It's the Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. Hey, people, you like what we got going on? You like the vibes? You like our movement? Like, subscribe, share, drop a comment in the comment section, hit the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on, man. And jump in the community tab. This is new. Jump in the community tab and vote. We got some stuff up there we want you to vote on. Just get in there and vote, all right? Yo, I'm here with my brother Demby. Demby Wagwan. I'm here with Black Emoji. She doing her own entrance. So what's going on, Black Emoji?
It's good. I'm here. I'm excited, and I'm excited to hear what this new topic is going to be.
Yeah, man. Demby, Wagwan at the city.
Brother, city good enough. City always good, man. Ain't no sleep, but it's good.
Yeah, the city never sleeps, man. But when you're out of the city, you get some nap. And I'm out of the city and I still don't sleep. So it is what it is. Yo, so, today's topic, man, one of the topics is can our person associate themselves on social media that you break up with them in a relationship or change your mind on wanting to date them? Let's say she an Insta thought or Insta model, or he an Insta thought or he an Insta model. Would that change how you perceive that person into wanting to date them? What you guys say about that Black Emoji, since you all over social media?
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, it's hard to answer this question because I am on the side of being on social media. Definitely follow me, the Black Emoji _ after each word. But I don't know. I think, okay, so for a guy, if I wasn't in social media and I was dealing with someone with social media, I wouldn't mind. But I think it would just be like, because it's a man, you're so consumed with yourself. That's more of a woman quality. So I don't know if I really would be like, everywhere I go, like he has to be extra, extra. Like if you're looking way better than me every single time, that might be a problem for me. Like why? Like I feel like women are more about their looks and wanting to be seen, more of the picture. So for a man, it would be kind of like, I don't know about that. But the flip side of it is that me being on social media, could I date someone who's on social media? Yeah, I could. But I think the problem would be if you're not supporting me. If you're not liking my stuff, you know what I mean? And I'm liking yours, or I don't know, like, or it's just like, then if you have more followers than me, I don't know. It could be very competitive. So I don't know.
You got this. I already see you got this man versus woman complex thing. You pick that up already, Demby?
Absolutely.
No.
Yeah, you got this man versus woman complex thing, But
like that,
the thing is, social media is a place that restore fake confidence in people. Social media is a place that make you feel bigger than what you really are, and could make you feel like you're someone that you're really not. And
True.
That's where the problem lies for me. Social media pull a mirage over your face to make people think that, hey, I'm Batman, when you ain't even Robin. You Alfred. So you need to relax. So Demby, what do you feel, man? You could date somebody on social media that could that change your mind? How they're perceived on social media? Like I said, Insta thought and all, all that stuff.
No, well, definitely not. I think for me, someone doing social media is just a form of acting. And, acting doesn't, defy the true, being of someone. And for me, I just feel like, if that is your space where you get away and do your acting, you you step out and want to be something that you're not, you want to play the role of something that you're really not, then it won't affect me in no way, shape, or form. Now, it do take a strong-minded person or a strong-willed person to accept that, because sometimes these people out here, they act so much that they lost themselves and then become the actor that they truly want to be. You know what I'm saying? So
they take on that persona.
Yeah, you take on that persona and now you become something that you're really not. And then, there's a disruption in the relationship, because now instead of being, Liz, you acting like something outside of what I met you.
Queen Elizabeth. Yeah, now you ain't Liz no more. You Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, so I think that it doesn't bother me. I got a strong-willed personality where nothing a woman bother me. Yeah, nothing she does bother me. And for me, when I look at it and see she acting and doing that out, I might make a chuckle. And first of all, I'm not going to be watching what you do on social media anyway, because that's not going to be the base of our relationship. When you get home or when we link up and when we're together, you better define the true meaning of what this means to you versus you got to stop and check your mails and all that and Instagram every minute we
You gonna have
together.
that problem, buddy.
Yeah.
If she insta thoughting, you ain't getting in the way of that.
Why we gotta call it instant thought? We just
Hey,
call it
alright, 'cause
influencer.
Nah,
Well,
I
listen.
don't call it the influencer because you got when I say insta thought, it goes for male and female. Cause you got
Okay.
dudes up there that's half naked. If you're black emoji, if your dude is up there half naked all the time and always up there trying to show off his goods or whatever female calls it nowadays, would you be okay with that?
So when it comes to that question, it's like two sides to it. First and foremost, like it depends what he's doing it for. So some people are on Instagram because they're promoting themselves. They're trying to get a certain amount of followers for music or for their business. And it sucks to say, sex sells. Like that's one thing that sells the most. So sometimes like those people are doing it just so that they can get the followers so they can promote their stuff. And that's why I feel like people around you need to be real people because the people around you are always going to humble you. Like, remember, this is social media. In real life, you're right here, But then at the same time, the only time I would have a problem with my man being out and being naked, the issue that would become is if I started dating you and you were not on Instagram, you weren't doing all this stuff. And then all of a sudden now, 2-3 months into the relationship, you're doing this. But if I met you and this is what you were doing before, then I've accepted it because I still decided to still date you and deal with it. But if this came out of nowhere, now you're talking about, oh, I'm going to be male modeling. Like, where is this coming from? Why? Like, we need to have a sit down, figure out what this midlife crisis is. What's going on?
Suppose his thing popping, man. Suppose he getting the likes and girls in his DM. He got to, he got to do what he got to do.
Then get the money and split it between both of us. Let's make this a business.
Now you want to split the money.
I would do the same. I would do the same. If I'm with somebody, I would do the same.
It is my thing though. I don't care what you on social media doing it for. It's sex does sell.
Yes.
But I don't want you to sell our sex. Our sex is our sex. I don't want you to be half naked or naked on Instagram. Even though I will see your picture and then like it, but that's not something that I want. That's not something that I'm looking forward to having at my house or bringing home to have any type of lasting relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking you for doing what you want to do. That's, it's your life. You can do what you want to do. But for me,
would you date her if she was already doing that?
No, I would probably. I mean, I guess there's forms of dating, because you could date somebody without being in a relationship with them. But
Sure.
as far as it comes to relationship wise, I'm not, my ego ain't strong enough for a half naked girl on Instagram.
Well, what happens if she does this, but when you guys are with her, this is both for you guys. Let's say that you meet a girl. She's always on Instagram. She got a lot of followers. She's always showing herself. And let's say, because some of these girls that are half naked, there's something different between being half naked for sex and there's something different between artists. They're actual like models that do like art that you can put up on a wall type art. When it's sophisticated and when it's the whole opposite side of the spectrum.
Showing your boobies and your titties ain't art.
No, but there is some art.
I don't find art in that.
Well, for me, the way I see it is this. If I met you like that and something based off a conversation strikes me to be in a relationship with you, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I can live with that. Like I said, all my ego is aside when it comes to an adult. An adult has to know how to, carry themselves because someone life have to make sense to them. Now, if that is your world and I come into your world and that's what you do, I have to accept everything that comes with it, the good and the bad. Now, if we're two quirky people living normal lives, and then 3 years in the relationship, you're doing these kind of things, I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I
Then
think that's a little contradicting though, my brother. You just said
How?
as an adult,
oh,
you're normal
Yeah.
with that. So you shouldn't want her to change 3 years into the relationship. So the thing is, I don't accept it in the first place. So I'm not asking you to change. I'm just not doing it.
right,
That's the
but this is the
difference.
thing.
But you can't
Right, but
come in the
this
relationship now, seeing her doing something, and then you asking her to change 3 years later. That's hypocritical.
No, he's
No,
saying if
you
she
missed.
wasn't doing it.
Right, you missed it.
Oh,
You
no,
missed the
I'm,
boat.
I'm I'm talking about if you was doing it.
Oh. But what if
No,
you
but-
meet her and she's like that and she's total
Right.
opposite of her
That's-
page?
I'm not that. See that there's no what ifs. I'm not dating you if you're on social media with your rump and your titties all over the place. I
No,
mean,
Okay, but
we can be friends or sexual partners, but there's no relationships. There's no grounds for relationships. And if I misheard
Right.
what you said, Denby, that I thought that you said that if she was doing this and you came into the relationship and she's still doing it 3 years later,
no.
that you would have a problem with it. Then.
Yeah, you missed. Yeah, you missed that because no. What I'm saying is this: if I come into the relationship with her doing that,
Mhm.
there's no room for changing that. I
No,
got to take
none.
the good.
Oh, okay,
Right,
yeah,
I got to
that's
take.
what I thought you said that if she's
Right,
still
and
doing it
then-
3 years into the relationship.
Yeah, I said 3 years now. Whereas if we met and we quirky, we're not on that. We don't even wear weird glasses. We walk in the park and we're not a part of that life. And then 3 years later of that relationship, you turn into that. Then I don't want to deal with that because you're somebody else that I didn't met. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
I would agree. I would agree that with that point. And I realize that people change over with influences. You know that you can put somebody that's innocent and down to earth into a situation where they get around some people. Because I've seen this happen to young ladies. They put them around. I've seen a young lady that she didn't even want to show her body. She was so
Right.
even doing sex, she was hiding herself under the sheets. Now she got 50,000 followers on Instagram and she naked. And I'm shocked. I'm like, yo, this ain't the same. It's not the same girl I knew. This is
Right.
like a whole different. So you can put somebody in a situation where they just completely change. And that's why me and you talk about this all the time, Denby. Social media is a monster. That's why last
it
year
is.
during the pandemic, I took myself off of social media for about 6 months because social media is a monster. It changes people. It has people
does.
thinking that they're somebody that they're really not. And it destroys a lot of relationship sometimes before it even starts.
That's
I
why
do
that's-
agree.
and that's the acting part about it. That's why I stayed away from social media. Like I just started the Instagram thing a couple months ago, and I haven't been on it, because I figured I see exactly what's going on, and that's the part of the world where I don't want to be a part of. I see all of the rhetoric that goes on, and I'm quite sure it's good for some people because we're in a popcorn world right now in an environment where you can blow up off that. You
Yeah.
can blow up off
I mean, a lot of females make money off of doing that.
make money off doing that.
And like you said earlier, you have to be a strong-willed guy. And with me, it's not even a strong will. I'm a person that likes to detract from situations that I see a problem with. Like me and you have conversations all the time when I say, why would I do that when I know it's going to end up here? It doesn't make any
Sure.
sense to do that.
Right.
It's like going to fight over, yeah. And I know you have a thing that you say you'll deal with it when it get there. I'm not gonna let it get there because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to put myself in a situation. One is because I don't react to bad situations good. So whether it's something small, I might blow up and go a different direction, or whether it's out in the streets with people, I don't react to bad situations good. So what I do is I take myself out of being in that situation, so I don't have to react to it because I'm not there with it.
See, can I say a story that happened to me and it has something to do with this whole Instagram stuff? So I was dealing with somebody. This person watched me on Instagram for 2 years. Now on Instagram, I'm like, I take my photos. I get a lot of photography as in like more artsy stuff. I got the African look, so people want to do it for like their clothing line. So this is stuff that I tend to do. Recently, I've been putting me going out to the club because I'm trying to show another side as well. This person watched me watch my stories all the time. Now on my stories, I am more extra because you got to get more views. You got to people watch people that are interesting. It sucks to say, but people love to watch a train wreck. They want to hear you when you're a mess and you're crazy than when you're calm and collective. I'm sorry, they like it. People love drama.
Yeah,
Now,
they do.
when we actually start to, and I gave the person a chance, the person realized that, okay, Amina's like the black emoji is actually Amina. And Amina is more calmer. She's always at the club making money. She's always about her job. It was a total opposite of what was put on screen. So I think my advice to people who are trying to do Instagram or date people because I'm sorry, there are men that do want to date women that are Instagram because it makes them feel good, even though when they're not. So I understand where you're coming from. But like there are men out there that would date these women because it looks good on their arm. I got a girl who got 10,000 followers. Everybody wants to be with her. It makes them feel like they got a celebrity when it's just a celebrity in town and they're not really a celebrity. I just think when you're getting into it, you need to talk to the person that you're dealing with and realize, why are you on Instagram for? Like, get the main reason, because some people are there to promote themselves. If they want to be a musician, if they want to do things, they have to get followers. You need to figure out what their main goal and their objective is. But then at the same time, if they seem like I know when you guys say they're acting, but I don't think it's an act. I think they get so caught up in the illusion of what they are that they become that person. And now it's not
Yeah,
an
but
act.
it starts as
It
acting.
starts in the act.
Yeah,
It
it
starts
Yeah,
starts
as an
yeah.
act.
But then later it's
And then it
actually
turns.
now like blown head. Like,
That's where
Yeah,
the
I
monster
spoke-
comes in. That's
Yeah,
where
I
the
spoke
monster
about-
comes in. Yeah.
Yeah, I spoke about that earlier. Yeah, you become your acting now becomes character. You
Yeah.
become in
That's what I
character.
say. It went from Elizabeth to Queen Elizabeth.
Queen
Remember I
Elizabeth,
said,
and
yeah.
you, yeah.
but then you need people like you to humble them.
Well, you know,
that's-
I don't. I'm a type of person, man. I don't. I've become. It's a stage in my life where I don't really care about people. So I'll see stuff, and I scroll over it, and I don't pay no attention to it. In my head, I'll make a mental note like, "Are you serious?" But then, I mean, to me, it's just too much energy to address some of this situation. Like, we're gonna wrap this segment up real quick by me just saying this. It comes to a point like you said, if you're an artist, I don't want to see you selling your tits and your rump as an artist. Sell me your music if that's the type of artist you are. If you're a model, then sell me that. And I understand that. That's what you're selling. If you're a rapper, female rapper or male rapper, I don't want to see no dude up there naked trying to sell his body, or female up there selling her body and saying you a rapper. That's not what you're doing to me. I'm there for the talent that you say you have, not to see you naked. I mean, even though there's not too many men are gonna not enjoy seeing half naked women, because we enjoy it. It comes to a point sometimes where you kind of like, yo, you serious, yo? This how you put yourself out into because remember the whole world can see this stuff, you know? So, I mean, to each his own. But for me, I can't deal with somebody like that, you know? And it's nothing bad about you. It may be more about me just wanting to say that, you know, I'm not into somebody that's gonna be naked on social media. Because when I'm dating somebody or when I'm with somebody, I want to look at that person as for me. And when you naked on social media, you for the world. And I'm not into that. So, you know, but to each his own. If that, you know, but they say whatever floats your boat, floats your boat. They don't float my boat sink. So it's your boy Sean Peoples, man. This the Anything Goes podcast. I'm here with the Black Emoji. I'm here with my bro Demby. You know what I'm saying? If you like the movement, you like the vibes, you like what we got going on, like, subscribe, share, comment in the comment section, hit the notification bell so you can keep up with everything that we got going on. And go in the community tab and vote, man. Just vote. We out of here.